Lucas So I seen where former wide receiver for the Las Vegas Raiders, Henry Ruggs, has been sentenced 3 to 10 years in prison for deleting somebody. I gotta be YouTube friendly on here. For deleting a woman, her pet, in Las Vegas a couple of years ago. And I did see where O.J. Simpson responded to it and said, how in the world did he get 3 to 10 years, but he got 9 years? Honestly, I agree with O.J., but that's a subject for another video. And I always say, I can make a video about it, but I don't know how deep we can go in here. This might have to be for a Patreon video, but that's just crazy. How do you delete somebody the way you did and get 3 to 10 years? I don't feel sorry for the kid. I do remember where he played Alabama, and prior to him going to Alabama, best friend died in a car accident. So I'm sure he's going through a lot. But hey, you're an NFL player. NFL has free drivers in their cities if you get, inebriated to where you don't need to be behind the wheel. And he drives down the street. It wasn't like he was on a highway. I know Vegas got those long stretch roads out there at night. It wasn't like he was down doing one of those, and I still don't condone that. You're doing over 100 plus miles an hour in a residential area. To me, that shows that he had no regard for life. He should have never even thought about getting behind that wheel. I believe he was at Top Golf that night out there. But I wonder who was around him. Like, y'all didn't see how messed up he was. And there was a camera footage. And this is why you can't really do things now, because everything's on camera. It showed him zooming down the street. And it's like, who does that? You can't do, like, who would do something like that and not expect to hit something? Not only did you delete the young lady and her animal, her dog, but now your career's ruined. The young lady you was in the car with, who also survived, her life is also traumatized. You didn't traumatize the family of the victims who passed away, the friends of the family, your mama, whoever else was supporting you, Coach Saban. Like, you young players out there, if you listen and you got kids, whoever, don't get behind the wheel when you're that inebriated. Nothing good comes from that. And I think people doesn't think, oh, it can't be me, and just stuff just happens at any moment. So we just have to be more cautious, man. If you feel like you drunk, call an Uber. Henry was a multi-millionaire. Would have been an extra $50, $65 to get home. Look how many more millions and lives he would have saved by just doing that. And personally, I've never done that. Drove in inebriated or impaired. I've always been sober. I don't understand it. I know people who has passed away from it. And I know a young lady I went to school with who, she got hit by a drunk driver and she survived, but now she needs somebody to take care of her forever, it appears. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So we got to be very, 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 very aware of these huge sheets of steel and metal they were using. So he'll be alright. I mean, you better be lucky that you only got 3 to 10 years, honestly. So I'm sure he'll get out within 5, 6, good behavior, all that good stuff. Do I think he'll play in the NFL again? No. But he got a second chance at life. I'm sure he'll still have a couple of dollars left. And I mean, you just got to find something else to do, man. But what y'all think about it?